The words of William Shakespeare have shaped our language and our culture, and now they will adorn the streets of Saskatoon as part of the Shakespeare Said art project by students from George Vanier Catholic Fine Arts School.
It's always really emotional to see something this big go up, because it was an absolute labor-intensive project, but the students were so focused. And because I'm at a fine arts school, you can do you have a little more leeway on doing something like this.
Visual arts teacher Monique Martin says the project was very much student-led. As with help from Shakespeare on the Saskatchewan artistic director Mark Von Eschen, they researched the plays, picked appropriate quotes, and designed the banners. Some even got into the act by creating their own period costumes for the unveiling, although this young man doesn't believe wearing this outfit will be a regular occurrence.
No, I couldn't, but I can see now how medieval people wore their clothes and how they expressed themselves in colors, and you know, I learned a lot when Mark came to the school and how we did our projects, and it was really cool to do this and have fun with it.
I believe in kind of combining art with other subject areas, and I believe that you can also have community learning through campaigns like this. I've done 3 or 4 of these in Eastern Canada, and I call it captive audience learning, where the kids learn while they're making the project, but the community also learns.
And the community itself has responded well to the project. Pelican signs helped with the printing, and the city installed extra standards on light posts along Spadina and 21st Street.
My original grants, I had 20 banners maximum. That's all we could get up. But then people started to believe in the project. I'd go to them and say, I'm doing this really great thing. And we had a blog, and everybody watched the blog. Oh, yeah, it is great. So slowly we built up this whole kind of energy around it, and people got involved.
There will also be an installation at the festival site itself. In addition to the banners, students have created some special artwork to add to the Elizabethan feel.
We are doing big sheets of wood, and we cut them and we make them look like Shakespeare characters. Like, we have done Macbeth, we have done Romeo and Juliet, we have done, I think, one from Hamlet.
But the main focus is on the words themselves, and the indelible impact Shakespeare has had on our language 4 centuries after he created them.
He wrote something 400 years ago and didn't know it would still be here. You know, that's an exciting thing that he did. Something 400 years ago, we still say, he didn't know that would happen. And that's also what I wanted to share with my students, that the decisions you make now and some of the projects you do may affect people 400 years from now. You don't know. You don't know what's going to happen.
But those involved do know what will happen with the banners. These love's labors won't be lost. They will be put up every year in advance of the Shakespeare on the Saskatchewan Festival.
It's an honor, like a tremendous honor. It's fantastic. It's really nice to see them up every year. You should go see Shakespeare on Saskatchewan and come see all the banners if you're walking by, and know that George Vanier was grade 7-8 class made them.
In Saskatoon, I'm Simon Hyatt reporting.